Hi there underwater filmmakers and welcome to yet another episode of reviewing your underwater films. Thank you very much for tuning in again to this new episode of reviewing your underwater films, again with my buddy and friend Sebastian, who's gonna help me critique today's video. Good to have you here, Sebastian.
Thank you for having me.
Who are we watching today? We are watching a film made by Tom Strickland, and I can't wait to see it. It's a film about diving in on Lombok or around Lombok. So
Let's dive into it.
let's dive right into it. Nice opening shot.
Very nice precision.
Cool. Oh, I love these. Nice. Very cool music, Tom.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like one. Yeah. Nice shot.
Very nice. Awesome film, Tom. Thank you so much for submitting this film for review here. Before I get too excited about it, do you want to start?
I can, yeah.
Please,
Well,
please.
I liked it. Very good work. Overall, it's great. The music is great. The shots are great. The grading is very good. Yeah, I mean, very nice work. What I love in your shots is how you use you're not concentrated only on the fish itself. You're using like the corals or other stuff to get some more interesting stuff into the picture. And as well, I think it was the coral where you're following with the camera movement. The coral is very nice, something different. Or following the snake, very stable shot, very nice perspective. Yeah, well, great work, yeah.
Both thumbs up. Yeah, I agree. Very well done, Tom. Overall, a really nice piece of work. As Sebastian said before, good choice of music, well edited. What I really like is that you can see that you've actually put some work into the color grading, because all your shots match very nicely, and that's something that you don't really see in many underwater films, that from the first underwater shot to the last one, they all match. They're saturated the same amount, they've got the same sort of color tint to it, and I actually do like the way that you've put a lot of saturation in all of these shots and made them sort of shine and stand out a little bit, but at the same time you kept them fairly dark in a way, so kind of moody throughout the entire film, which I also liked, and it fitted the music quite well in my opinion. Some of the shots were outstanding. I think you got some really cool shots in there. Some of the of the cuttlefish were really cool. You got some really cool shots of the mantis shrimp. There was some really cool shot of that lionfish. I really liked the slow motion shot where you were following the lionfish. You could see just the back fin in slow motion. That was really nice. I did like the opening. I think it would have worked without it too. It was kind of too short to really make an impact, that opening, because it was only like, that drone shot was only 2, maybe 3 seconds, and then we were underwater. Maybe, but this is like complaining on a very high level, maybe as an improvement, give like an extra shot of perspective at the beginning as to where you are. Maybe a shot overlooking the island where you are, or the beach, or the dive site, then the boat, and then go underwater. But as I said, that's complaining on a very high level. We're picking really deep here into the details because your work is really good. There was a couple of shots that were not 100% stable. So maybe try using warp stabilization if you haven't, or increase that a little bit. Yeah, that's really the only critique I can give here.
Yeah, if you're talking about critique on a like complaining on a high level,
Yeah,
I think we talked about that in one of the last videos.
yeah,
Is like killing your baby.
yeah,
So if you really want to criticize some stuff, it's like there are some shots which are kind of repetitive. It's like, I don't know, maybe the 5th mantis shrimp shot or something, or one shot of this snake. But this is complaining on a very high level. Just to get a little bit shorter, to have less repetitive shots in it. But yeah, I mean, it's like, I think it's under 2 minutes.
yeah. It's like 150.
And
around.
Yeah, it's like you watch it and it's like, oh, it's finished. So it wasn't a feeling that it's too long or something. It's just like, if the shot is not 150%, you could just kill your baby.
Kill your baby, because you've got so many really good shots in there. Sebastian's probably right. It would probably not have harmed to get a few of these shots, of the less perfect shots, out of the edit. But all in all, really good work. Yeah, really good work. Thank you so much, Tom, for submitting that film. One last comment I have to make is I always talk about storytelling and how important it is to actually have a story in your films. This film did not really have a story, but that's not a problem in that type of film, because you were actually just highlighting a particular area that you dived in, and you were just showing the highlights, the top shots of what you captured during the time you dived there. So I don't think that it really has to have a story in this particular way, or this particular type of film, but that's always something that try to keep that in the back of your mind. Maybe next time you do something, try to include some sort of a story into the filming that you do.
Yeah, it did work because like the imagery is very well carried with the music, so
True.
it was not a problem that it was not like another diver or something like that in a story.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Anything else?
No, excellent work.
Excellent work. Thank you so much, Tom, again for submitting. We'll be obviously linking that video as well as your channel down in the video description below. So for you guys, feel free to go and check out some other videos of Tom. I've had a quick sneak peek at some of them, and I can tell you they're really good too. So feel free to hop over there and say hi from Sebastian and myself. Other than that, if you have a film that you want me or Sebastian or the two of us together to review on this channel, feel free to send me a quick message with the link to the film through any of the social networks that I'm on, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or a traditional email will do the job as well. And then we'll be more than happy to review and give you feedback on your underwater films. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure having you here with us at the Underwater Filmmaking School. Please do not forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, letting us know that you did so. And until next time, safe diving, happy bubbles, and we'll see you in the next video. You're not saying bye?
Bye.
Bye.
I was waiting on your bye.
Okay, bye bye, guys.
Bye, guys.